Trees on Instagram. We back again with another session of Weed World TV. And tonight, we got a couple of guests. But we got a returning guest, Better Made,
Peace.
Cannabis, and he dropped off some gifts tonight. He brought us some new trays he dropped.
What you say this is?
Oh, man.
You know what?
What is it? Weed,
Y'all know she fried. It's weed and bullshit.
weed and bullshit.
Yeah, you keep doing the commercial we first started with, and he said it was the wrong commercial. But y'all know that's my host, Roz. We team host. And this my man, he become a host too. He the host of the cannabis. He goes and get them. Better Made goes and find other cannabis strands that we can share and be broader out with. So we really appreciate him. So he ain't like no guest no more. He just pop in, and every time he pop in, he making that bread. You see that? He got trays, he got everything. So it's about branding with him. So before we kick it off, we gonna let him say what he got going on.
Oh, yeah. Peace and blessings, man, to the family, man. Period, man. And I always appreciate everybody. You know, y'all have me on here, man. Give me an opportunity to be around good people, real people, genuine people, man. I like being in y'all presence. I like your energy, you know, and give me an opportunity also to promote my brand, which is Better Made. You know what I'm saying? I really represent Michigan to the fullest. You know, I know everybody. I've been dealing with California for a long time. Pretty sure you have. But I found the competition grower in Michigan. He went to school. He did go to school in Oakland, but for science of cannabis. But he can cultivate marijuana just as good as people in California. So
Okay.
I was a blessing. So I wanted to make a brand that fits Detroit, Michigan. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And still put a good product in my packs. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm here to do. Go on, Michigan, man.
Well, that name definitely is a Michigan name, Better Made. I wouldn't have thought of nothing like that. And your logo definitely speaks Detroit. You feel me? Not only Michigan, your logo definitely speaks Detroit.
So I'm definitely representing. And I changed it instead of batter. I put the batter.
Right, right.
One of the strands I was dealing with first was it was cake batter.
Okay,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? I originally started with Better Made.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? But I actually changed the name to Batter Made.
okay.
Where you at?
And then we went from there.
All right. Yeah.
He
Just
was in
come
competition
and
with a
all
strain. He crossed headband with Sunset Sherbet.
Okay.
When we did that cross, I said I want that
You
right
want
there.
that,
Those were my
right.
two favorite strands, headband and Sunset Sherbet. So when he crossed that, that's when I really started Herbert the OG.
That's
So,
awesome.
so okay now, help me out. Names on weed became big like it is now. When?
Like it is now.
When?
I can definitely help you out on this. About maybe in 19.
Yep, that's when I first started.
I had some weed. Okay, with some weed. It was called. The company was called Turtle Pie. And I was trying to sell $100 an eighth here, because I paid a lot of money for it. People like, hell no, I paid $100 an eighth. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then they won't put me up on. You need the packs. The weed. I didn't have the packs to it. I had the real weed from the company. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you need the packs. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, look, I'm gonna get you the packs and all that stuff. You need the packs to go. What's the name of the weed? He actually know the guy Turtle Pie himself.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So he basically started schooling me to the game, and I was selling all different kind of Turtle Pie, Backpack Boys, you know, Chillville, 8 Cream Team, HP Farms, you know what I'm saying, BMF. I was selling I had all them flavors. And then I'm watching, I'm like, man, I need to start my own. I always been an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
So I want my own shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I don't want it from Cali. I
Right.
want it to be here.
But you
know
know,
what I'm saying?
in 19,
19, about 2019, answer your question.
that's when I started getting in it.
Yep,
In
2019.
2019, back then too, they was charge you an extra for them packs to be sent.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yep.
Now you just getting them.
Yeah,
But
because
back
Amazon
then-
got them now. They
Yeah.
got the fake pack, the knockoff. But back in the day, when
Yeah.
you was getting it from the company, the dispensaries in California,
You had to pay
you had to
extra.
Pay extra,
You
yeah.
had to pay extra to get your shit.
So this only been like it's not even
2019.
2 years.
Yeah.
Nope.
So what they tell you? Something's been a culture for hundreds and hundreds of years. In less than a year and a half, it's been turned into commercial branding.
Yeah.
So where do we fit in with that particular piece? Well, I think the culture has to stay with the branding. Because when the branding gets away from the culture, it becomes commercial.
Yeah.
And that's how the bullshit get into the streams. You feel me?
I agree with you 1,000%.
I ain't mad at the dressing up of the tree, but you can't put a motherfucking Lou Miles suit on and think you gonna get a Lou Miles suit for $50. You see what I'm saying? You know when you talk about suits and stuff, you talking about $1,300, $1,400 to $5,000 to $4,500 in the suits. So Lou Miles run like that's his strand. So you got your strand to run with a certain price that you pay for.
Right.
So you know these packs and this price is equivalent to that. So when I come to your donation spot to get a donation, I'm expecting exactly what I donated.
Right.
You know, if I say it's a drive for good shit,
Right.
I'm coming to donate. You supposed to give me good shit.
Exactly.
You gotta let me know, hey man, it's bullshit. And it's a lane for that.
Yep.
But I think we need to bring up a lane. You know what I mean? You gotta set a bar. Cause I'm with the culture of it. I've been doing it since I was, you know, from way back, and it never did anything but enhance me to today.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But I ain't mad at how they brand it. It's just that if we don't keep up with it, we gonna lose the revenue. I want to eat from this.
I'm gonna share a story that what you saying, the way things have been branded, is becoming commercial, and so when it's becoming commercial, get watered down. They still putting it in the soup, like like it's something else.
Mm-hmm.
It's a guy named. I'm gonna take you back to dogs because I've been in dogs all my life and training dogs. All I got a business doing that too. It was a guy named John L.P. Kobe. Y'all heard of Kobe pit bulls?
Mm-hmm.
These were some of the best dogs a person can get, money can buy. But one day, John L.P. Kobe, might have been his son, start selling the dogs to the public. They wouldn't. John L.P. Kobe only sold the dogs to dog connoisseurs.
Mm-hmm.
He would never sell them to the public.
Mm-hmm.
He started selling dogs to the public, and the Kobe dog wasn't the same dog. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, he
So
got diluted.
when people like big major companies, major cultivators who cultivate very high, like a turtle pie or something, I think they should be dealing with if they want to put a big donation in somebody's hands to distribute it, I think it should be to connoisseurs. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but once you get these little knuckleheads just want to make $50 out here, they start messing up the game.
For sure.
Well,
They start
For sure.
cheating.
well,
You know what I'm saying?
my homeboy Turtle, he hates medical. I was over there last night. Shout outs to him. He gonna get here because him and A1 want to do the Pepsi challenge. He say all this weed that's out here is bullshit, and he has been the weed guru with the exotics since I known him. He had high end weed back when people thought he was crazy, and he still got the same thing going. So we was sitting out last night and we was blowing. And he said, OG. I'm like, what's up, man? I said, Turtle, I ain't found no weed to set me down yet. He said, man, everything in this bucket. So I went over there. I love my homeboy because he's strictly businessman. I didn't have the cash for it. So I asked him Cash App. He said, "Oh, gee, I don't know nothing about that." So I was like, "Okay." So he gave me some, and I smoked it. And I ain't gonna lie to you, it ain't put me on my ass, but it was good weed.
You got super high tolerance too.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So
He definitely-
this probably would knock anybody out their mind. So what I would do is like I'm like the weed connoisseur, so I can put the the stamp on it.
Yeah.
And this was worth every
that-
donation.
That was what you smoked last night?
Yeah, I smoked this last night.
And that's Turtle Strand, or it
This-
just come from Turtle?
This come from the Turtle Museum.
Okay, gotcha.
Y'all know where the Turtle Museum at.
Yep.
If you don't know, well, you'll figure it out.
But I back in the day, probably like 20, probably over 20 years ago, I say 25, 30 years ago, A1 and E-Bop used to, I say like this, just how the guy named Turtle, who was that, get, he had like Gans and Hydro,
Mhm.
and they will get like a spoiled piece, you know what I'm saying? They'd be happy than a bug, you know?
Yeah.
You know, like dang. So, but that was, like back in the day, might have been kind of crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? But I began to understand. You know what I'm saying? When you really serious about that, when you serious about it, you want the best, man.
Yeah, that's the only way I know how to engage with the cannabis. It's a great thing when you can have that top flight and you enjoy. Because the worst thing that can happen is we be in a session and we be blowing and somebody slide that bullshit and extra big blunt in there. Everybody done rolled up. This shit super big. And you like, come on, man. Everybody blunt is the middle finger at least. You come in this motherfucker, it look like a wrist. Why you got so much weed wrapped up and blowing it? I understand. I don't get the
They do be
concept.
having no fat ass blunts.
They do. It's a new thing. They rolling 3.5s now. That's a new thing.
Shit, I've been rolling them.
Oh, you been rolling that?
Yeah.
Okay. They say rolling 3.5s. I'm like,
I don't
dude
like
took
to
my-
crumble the weed up. When the weed crumble up, because I got big hands, man, that shit, then it get all, I like to roll the buds, just break them up.
You taste it better like that though.
I like the way it burn. Because the taste be great, but it gotta hit right. It gotta hit a certain way. And all weed don't hit a certain way.
Yeah. Taste this right here.
Mm-hmm.
It's still cold. I like it cold, man. I put it in the freezer, and then I take. That's how I like.
Yeah,
I don't
you
like
like,
drinking warm.
oh, but that ain't warm. It's like
It's
room
different.
temperature. It's cool.
No, it's kind of chill too.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I don't like them warm, man. I don't drink none of that.
So I got a homeboy, right? He wrote the
Damn,
Blunt Bible.
it's good. Let me take this out a little bit.
He wrote, it's called the Blunt Bible, and it's rules, right, on how to smoke weed. He also one of the former leader of the Earl Flynn, so I'm gonna try to get him on here.
The Blunt
The
Bible.
blunt Bible.
Yep. Ali wrote it.
And Ali.
Yeah, the big homie. East Side, Earl Flynn, one of the originals.
Oh, yeah,
Shout out to that East Side. Y'all know I do the whole Detroit, man.
Oh yeah,
So
me
you
too.
ain't gonna even start that.
Me too.
You see me everywhere with the tree, the good tree.
Yep. That's how I am, man.
So what is one of the lanes that we should take as far as like cannabis tips, Some of the tips that you can give to the young cannabis growers that's coming in. Because that's one of the things that I think we as parents or whatever, that'd be kind of like setting your son and your daughter up for independence.
Mm-hmm.
Teach them with a little garden in the back while they're young and know that it's not for what people represent it for, but the proper education. Man, we can have all types because Michigan got the best growing ground. And that puts yourself in the independent.
Yeah, I
Because
agree.
once you take it as a course, it's not outside of recreational. Now you being industrious, you learn about a wealth plant, a health plant, and you got out from the ground up.
Well, I think, and this is my opinion, what we should do. A lot of there's so many people growing in Michigan. Almost everywhere I go from West Michigan, I'll be all around. So I'm about to go tonight.
Mhm.
But I think that the people that's growing, I think they need to concentrate on growing a good product instead of growing for profit. 90% of people I talk to, they growing to sell it. When you focus on growing to sell it, 90% of the time you're not gonna come out with a good product.
Well,
When you grow a product to try to master a great product and not for profit, say it's just for you to smoke first, I think you'll be a much better
well, everybody.
cultivator.
Well, I kind of like that. I got to disagree. Because maybe everybody don't grow it for them. They growing it for a better income. So now,
I think they should learn first, though.
okay, not a problem. But here's the problem. If people wasn't buying so much of the bullshit, it wouldn't be this many people growing the bullshit. So if I'm sitting up here taking all my time to tweak this for personal use, right? And everybody is buying the shit that ain't being taken care of at a massive rate that people start off with one, end up 100,000 strong. I gotta go with that. Yeah, you outside.
That's- I'm teaching my
You
grandbaby.
should be going to.
You feel me?
Where you
Like
at?
for real,
what's up.
he be out there with me. Like,
That's what she's supposed to be doing.
yeah, like I'm teaching
That's
her.
your mercy.
Yeah, come on,
Yeah.
Woburn.
Mhm.
You know they're gonna take
Teach
you
my
8 miles all the
grandbaby.
way to Woburn.
For real. It's the
You're
second
not
summer
nowhere near here.
in a
You
row
ain't
he
from.
been out there
That's
with
no
me.
where
He
you
for.
at. Just go straight up 8 miles. And
Yeah.
whoop. All right.
Like you do. You in it. One thing about cultivating, it is a learning process. You feel me? Once, but you gotta learn. You gotta learn your plants as you grow. Each plant is different. Each strand is different. You feel me? You got one that flower at 48 to 50 weeks. You got some that flower to 65 to 68 weeks. So yeah, you know, it is a learning thing for me every time I put a seed in the dirt. When I watch a plant grow yellow or new burn at the, you feel me? Like I'm learning.
It's a great learning process. That's just when he said the question that he asked. I was saying that because so many people growing, but people do what they do. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying my opinion. Somebody just tried to master their craft, and then before they start trying to come to market, I think we have a much better
So how
product.
much money do it take? See, because I'm looking at it from a person who, like, don't want to be a mechanic, nothing wrong with a mechanic. Don't want to work at McDonald's, nothing wrong with working at McDonald's. Don't want to work at a car wash, nothing wrong with a car wash. Growing my own plant is the best, like, self from the ground up business.
Yeah.
If I look at it in the business aspect, if I look at it as a personal enjoyment, I'm not going to be as productive. So I think if you get taught how to do the right thing, beginning, seeing, like, weed out all the weakness, everybody will grow in a certain competitiveness, you know what I mean? So, who buys all the bullshit?
The masses of people, 85%.
Wow. So the equivalent of THC and weed is how much matters to make the money. That's what I would like to know.
I mean, a lot of the THC, when people say the levels, a lot of stuff is not tested. Majority of the marijuana that's come out, brought out, is not tested. So we tested marijuana,
Okay.
and they say it's 20%.
Whoa, let's dig with that. I can't understand this shit. Me and Turtle was talking about this shit. He said, OG, I say, what's up now? He said, how the goddamn machine gonna tell you how strong the weed is you smoke? I thought about it. I said, you know what? No matter what the machine say, it's the person when you smoke it. It's the reaction from what the person who smoke. not the machine. And somehow they done tricked us to think, okay, because you get it tested, that make it this potent, that make it right to sell it at this price. But that ain't true. I've been smoking weed a long motherfucking time. I swear, man. When my daddy and them had weed, motherfucking weed wasn't getting tested. You had the name of the weed. You had Colombian Gold, you had Acapulco, you had Opium, you had Thai Stick, you had Red Bud, you had Sinsemilla, Monkey Paw, Gas. So none of that was tested by quote unquote the labs. But that came with what I was talking about, how the culture gotta stay up with the branding, cause they gotta base it on something. See, that's what they base their science off of. Now I got a gauge that could say your weed is weight, what, 20%? So you sell it at this chip. Then I put this tax on it, and then that's what you gotta pay. Cause all the weed you send in, you gotta pay a tax for it. Cause you getting it tested and it's in your possession.
Right.
So when they make the tax bracket, if they have made it yet, I don't know. But I know I went to a dispensary and the motherfucker said, medical, recreation. I told him, medical. I heard motherfucker say recreation. The price was double.
For sure.
No, that can't be for sure.
I'm saying that's what it
fucked
is.
up.
Yeah.
So off of what you saying is how you get. You don't see nothing wrong with that picture?
Well, dispos run it different.
No, I'm saying across the board in Michigan, once it became recreational, that's what they was allowed to do. So that means you sell me the same $10 bag for $20 for the word. Where that extra money go? Who get that extra money? If you telling me medical make it double, you don't think they taking something?
Yeah, they are.
And you allowing them to do that? It's the same fucking weed. Medical, recreational. This the same plant. They don't grow in no different motherfucking places. But we think like that shit, and then motherfuckers say, yeah, man, you know. And I can see the culture mad. And this is how it's able for us to say, damn, man, we had some fucked up weed and some fake ass back. Because it got away from the culture. So now the culture got to catch up back to the brand. And that's what we doing. The more we educate people about cannabis, 9 times out of 10, the motherfuckers stop growing the bullshit and take the same time it take to grow the bullshit, the good shit.
Right.
Maybe donate seeds.
If the right people is consuming the bullshit and say something, that's where commit. You get me? When you gotta say something, you don't just give a nigga $50 and don't tell him he had bad weed. You just don't.
Man, I was so glad I had some good weed today. I drove 5 hours. Turn around. Good weed. I did 5 hours in like 3.5. Good weed. I'm in one state. By the time I finished the other blunt, I was halfway through the other state. When I fired that other one up, I was coming home. I rolled that mug all the way around, went to do what I had to do, grabbed me the sub, and you seen me right there.
Yeah.
I was just putting it out.
Now, what brand was that?
Good motherfucking weed. Good goddamn weed. That's. Sometimes I take all the good weeds that I get and mix them and make a gumbo. Then that shit just be like,
Damn. Yeah. You take your goodest.
This is all
yeah.
good weed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like to do that.
so. Go ahead.
To answer your first question about how do the computer tell?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, you got a good point. What I'm gonna say, the computer is just measuring the THC and the CBD in the
Gotcha.
plant. Now that don't make just because you can have THC that's 25%,
Mm-hmm.
and you can have in one plant, in another plant you might have THC that's 20%.
Mm-hmm.
But for your body makeup, the
Right.
20% might get you higher than the 25%. It depends what's going on chemically with your body, and my body.
Right.
It don't mean just because the weed is 25% THC that it's good weed. It can be some weed. I seen the weed 26% THC. People didn't like it.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that it just letting you know how much THC in the weed when you. But it ain't even that much weed around here like with that high THC. People be lying.
I'm not even,
Yeah.
that's like a what you call a no need topic. Cause we're talking about at the end of the day, smoke.
Right.
I don't give a fuck what you tell me. That shit can come from Cambodia by the prince who grew it under the Atlantic Ocean in a small capsule, and they crystallized it from Mars and brought the shit back, and the Martian was blowing that bitch. You roll it up, and you put that natural, what is called fire, to the plant, and you inhale the smoke.
And you'll know from there
That's it.
whether you like it or not.
That's it.
Yep.
So we got Mama Grizzly want to come back. She's lost. She just riding around in circles.
Yeah, I got one want to come in and he 5 minutes away. And
But you know how that be. This is why it's called weed and bullshit.
bullshit.
But we gonna
Y'all got the
play a
number
little
up there
music.
too. 778-3178 if y'all want to call in and ask a question. Get
call
some
in.
insight.
I'm gonna roll up some of this turtles prayers.
You want a commercial?
Yeah, we gonna be in the
Yeah.
middle of commercial as the music plays. Still gonna be live. So let me see what we got on this. What's on here?
So again, y'all watching Weed and Bullshit on Weed World TV. Yeah. Honey Brown, his chick was supposed to be getting married.
Yeah, man.
Okay, that's cool. Congratulations. She probably
Oh, he got mad and go to jail.
We live. We still on.
Yeah, but the music playing so that music. Send a shout out to him when the music playing.
We do all that. We do that with New York. They said the black people go to. They say we spend a lot of money, but they go outside of our community. So nearly $1 billion. But if we split that with 60 million
But then us,
African Americans here,
yeah,
and we spend that $1 billion, we all be wealthy.
yeah, for sure.
We would
Say it
have to.
again. Yeah, what?
I was saying, and then something failed. I was saying
Speaker.
that
Auxiliary in
Go ahead.
auxiliary input mode.
okay. I'm using this language for the masses of people.
Just use what you said,
Okay.
man.
The African Americans
Okay.
that's here in the United States of America are the biggest consumers, and they spend approximately close to $1 billion annually.
That's according to who's knows.
It's some
This is what I'm
it's some
saying.
it's black statistics by
Okay.
black people.
Don't mess with. He got it right. He
Yeah.
just said it there.
It's black statistics by black people.
Okay,
And,
well let me ask you something. Now, I don't knock nothing. I just have to be like the guy who always say, these particular people only do a statistics for things that are listed. You know that, right?
Correct.
90% of our people businesses are not listed. So anytime they do a statistics on our economy and where we at structured as far as economic secure and things and that, it's always off. Cause you can name 7 people you know that say I'm gonna open up a store and they running the store. They ain't paying taxes. They ain't listed. They doing everything they can, and you do it so long that you don't have no need for it. So when you miss those people who are being really successful, not like they doing illegal, they just don't want nobody in their business.
We got a caller.
Well, the statistics is dealing with consumers, so they keep a track of what we are consuming.
Ooh.
Your group, different.
So they know each color, each shade of person.
No, they got your information.
But I'm just saying, so from the information they telling who the people are.
Yeah, they
No, you don't, because if you don't fill it in, they fill it in for you. So how many people saying they fill it in equally?
Hey, Vito.
I don't know.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
That's T. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay. And you gotta put you stop calling me for this live and just bring the double D. No, yeah, she'll be there in a minute. No, he's saying something.
Let's go, Uncle B!
How do you hear him and they know?
Can't hear 'em.
Let's go, Uncle B! Peter, second in!
Hello? It's got a link in.
Peter, second in with Uncle B! Let's get it!
You saying something?
He said keep talking.
Hello?
Peter!
Say what, man? You can talk. It's alright. This weed and bullshit, man. We want to get it fixed.
Radio mode. The Bluetooth auxiliary input mode.
They're not on there no more?
Yeah. Hello? Hello? Mm-mm.
Talk to us. What's up? This caller was sticking around too. 248. It was. It was hanging in there. You feel me? We gotta get the little tweaks out the way.
Sure.
Yeah, I ain't got no bullshit in a long time.
No.
When you always get the gas station cats coming up to you though, you feel me?
Yeah.
Last week these cats came up to me. They had a whole motherfucking pound in the back seat. And I'm
In
just
the
like,
back seat.
open. They like this, put your hand in there. I'm like, that's one of the no-nos, dude. Nobody likes their hands, so y'all just be riding around letting everybody put their hands in this bitch. Got the door? All right, come through the back.
Well, basically, what we're saying is, we some of the biggest consumers, man, statistically speaking, okay?
Statistically
So
speaking.
our money going out our community fast than any other community. So we
Well,
not.
hold up. That's on the statistics from back in the day. I seen so many of us businesses, I see the money circulate. It's what we doing with it circulating. See, this is when the chain get broke. When they get to thinking that you thinking that we ain't, we don't spend enough with us.
This is what I'm getting to. It circulate, but it goes out fast.
Oh yeah, everything
Fast
go
and
out,
easy.
so they say.
It goes out, but it don't have to go out
Where it's supposed
fast
to
like
go?
that.
When it go out, where it's going?
It should keep circulating.
Where it's going? I want to go out with
to
it.
other communities.
Where? Look, we need to go to the communities and get it.
I mean,
Put our stuff in their community.
I mean, if they allow it.
What you mean? It's America. I'm out with they alive. Well, who was they?
When you go get, okay, I was just out on Maple, West Maple, and 15 Mile, looking at this real estate.
Do me a favor, B. Run this for a minute because he got 5. Mama, where is he? He said we only can get 3 in here.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna need you to take up because they want to come in. You feel me? Just
Cool.
You want me to go in there at 30?
Got
Say,
some
come in?
rappers.
Yeah, but what you mean some rappers? Cool.
I got some guests tonight,
Okay.
like 3. You feel me? My nephews and them, so it's like 5 of them.
Shouldn't be
And
5 though.
It should. He didn't tell me that.
Okay, well they
So
need to
it's
split. They need to split between the 5, and we'll flip them in and out.
All right. Okay.
I'm
But
step
Yeah.
out.
my own
Okay.
questions.
All right.
Appreciate you, man.
Oh man, we work together.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Appreciate
I
you,
love being
man.
on here building, man.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. We gonna build outside of here too.
Yeah, man. I'm interested in that, bro. I like that. High power.
We got it. We gonna push it, man. That's what I want to do
Yeah.
with this.
How was that crescendo though? How was
It
that?
was good. It was good. It was.
Okay.
All right.
All right, man. Be smooth.
All the time.
It's doing shit just like the 80s. Want some back, get it in blood. Yeah, you know who took that shit from you. Come get it back in blood. Brr. Come get it back in blood. Brr.
Jerry Production.
Y'all know what it is. I'm just chilling. Every chance I get, I want to hear that. Dude say he get the biggest watch. He don't care if it hurt his wrist. He want to stunt every chance he get. Yeah, I like that.
We the best music.
They come together. Huh?
Another one. DJ Khaled. Scratched $1 million off my checklist 3 years ago. Add 2 zeros to the 1, I'm in a different mode. It's my life, do what I want, I be with different hoes. Pick and roll, I pick to represent the home. I got rich, I'm strong, get them in and get them gone. You know Travis just got out, ain't have to put them on. Put them on, put out the nose, put the city on. It's the middle of the summer, I got a hoodie on. My demon time ain't nothing nice, I try not
What's
to
up,
look
guys?
tight, I came up off the shoe.
Not much. Introduce yourself. Press Gang it is, right? Munch Gang. The real Munch Gang.
Hello? No, don't hit nothing. It's gonna
Hello?
answer. Hello?
What's going on?
What's going on? How you doing?
I'm all right.
Okay. You got a question for us?
Yeah. What y'all, so, as far as weed, how y'all feel about it when y'all smoke it?
Weed make me feel good. If I don't smoke weed,
That's a
I
good
damn near can't.
That's
Yeah.
how you know I'm high. Hey,
You hear him?
hey, I ain't even hear the question though.
He
Ask him a
said,
question.
How you feel about weed?
How I feel about weed. Weed keep me calm. And
That
it
shit-
helped me make a lot of music. That really how I make all my hits. I ain't gonna
It
lie.
stopped me from doing a lot of dumb shit too. Cause
Literally.
I be irritated, for real.
Okay.
And then when I be mad, nigga do some dumb shit. And then I just smoke,
Gotta get
chill out.
You hear that, Carla?
Yeah, I hear that. Cause I feel it like when I'm blowing the weed, I feel the same way. It's like a relaxation. People always talk about, I don't come over here with the weed, this, that. But be honest, when I'm blowing my weed, you want me to be a little buzz because I'm chill, calm, and cool. I like my weed because it's like a peace of mind, away from the stressful world.
For
You
sure.
know,
For
it
sure.
don't take me away from what's going on, but it's just like a relaxation to breathe to what's going on.
Right.
When you smoking that weed, it's just like that cloud. I'm telling you.
You can't just be smoking
I don't-
anything, though.
So what you smoke though?
Lately I have been smoking that better made cannabis. I have smoked that.
Okay.
What else? It's like I like to smoke a little Gorilla Glue here and there, but I like weed that's
Hold
got
up,
a good
man.
taste.
Hold up.
Hold up. You went from Better Made to Gorilla
Hold
Glue.
on. Hold on.
Come
See
on, man.
what I'm saying? See, I ain't finished yet.
Okay,
But
but don't
see,
put the
that's
glue
what I'm
right in
saying.
there,
I done
man. That
smoked
glue
glue. You
gotta
asked me
be.
what kind of weed I smoke, but see, I smoked Gorilla Glue. But then it's like when I smoke Better Made, it's like different weeds. You just got that taste.
Yeah, but that
So,
glue got to be at the
That
bottom.
glue ain't got nothing on it.
There you
know
go.
what
It's
I'm saying?
at the
The glue ain't
bottom.
got nothing on that Better Made because it's an acquired taste. It's a taste that just you can't find that taste nowhere.
Nah, that glue was
I
their
like-
money strand. They fucked
Yeah,
the
it don't
glue up.
It's a hit and miss.
Yep.
It's never me. But I have smoked it back in the days, and it's like I can't blow it.
They fucked
know,
that gelato up too like that. Gelato
Yeah,
so
because they
fucked
mix
up
so
now.
many
They
strains.
done mix
99
that so
strands
much.
of that
Yeah.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the bad part about it, because I remember when Cookie was Cookie, and that's why guys want that. If you're going to cross something, you're going to make that strand, make it right to where a person ain't hitting that blunt and smoking that joint and the foul taste and stuff like that. But when I smoked the Better Man, whether I was smoking in a joint, a blunt, a cognac, rap, whatever I was smoking it in, that motherfucker blow good, it tastes good, and I ain't got that harsh ass taste.
And what strand is that of the Better Made you smoking?
Well, the Better Man I'm smoking is that 42. What is that? What was that I was smoking? Yeah.
Oh, come on, you represent
Mine was
you
that. I
represent the
can't
brand.
remember
I know
offhand
you know
because
the
you caught me
strand.
off guard. Because I be smoking them.
I can't catch you off guard if that's what your normal is.
That's nephew.
Well, I can't
smoke
off the head there remember it because I be blowing.
That's
You know what I'm
nothing.
saying? I just
Okay.
when I go get it, he got so many goddamn different ones.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I be blowing, and then the one I'm trying to think of it because I remember my last one. I can't remember.
You been to Wake
But I
and
know
Bake
I-
lately now?
Huh?
You been to Wake and Bake lately?
Yeah, I'm baked now, goddamn
See,
it.
that's what I'm
I'm
saying.
baked now.
Alright now.
Shit.
Hey,
All right now.
Alright, bet it
Thanks
up.
for calling
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
Bet it up.
Yeah. That's my man. That's Neff. Neff a real good guy. He introduced me to the Wake and Bake.
Okay. What y'all got going on? Y'all got some new projects?
I ain't gonna lie. You caught me in my bag. I ain't gonna lie.
I caught you in your bag.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Real.
Everybody got to turn off the whole game. We got
I ain't
videos
gonna
coming,
lie.
all types of junk.
Okay.
I've been pushing
I
right
ain't
now.
Pushing all that.
For some reason.
Y'all ready for that cipher next Thursday?
Don't put me
Here.
on it. Let me know.
Okay.
I wouldn't even hit.
Let me know something.
I don't even say look. I'm ready for
Let me
it.
know something.
So what do y'all do?
I do music.
Yeah, already.
Or music.
I'm too dedicated with this music.
Man, I'm a mogul for real. Let's be for real. I'm a mogul. I do producing.
I ain't gonna lie.
All that. I can work with cameras. You think I rap?
You just started taking it serious though, for real.
Literally this year. And I can say this year, like, I ain't gonna lie. At first, these two people used to be the ones that was always making more music than me.
Right.
Then they just been BS and bullshit.
I found
And
my
I just-
baby out the ground.
I
Both
hopped
of these
in my
niggas, I
bag.
fucked them out the
I
ground.
hopped in my
They
bag.
was
You
playing.
got a
I
lot.
wouldn't
You
even-
got a lot of tracks.
They was
I wasn't
lying.
even a rapper, for real.
Like, long as these two people keep me motivated, so I don't
I
care
wasn't even a
about-
rapper, for real.
This nigga say
He
my
used to
shit
beg
called
me
out.
to rap. I would never rap.
You niggas used to hit the studio without me. I'm like,
To this
That's
day,
when
if it
this
wasn't
year,
him, I wouldn't
I
be
told
rapping.
myself, like, look, this year, I'm gonna take this shit serious. Ain't none of that saying I'm a rapper, not doing nothing, like, not trying to
You gotta take
take
it
next
serious.
step, not taking
it's
next
kinda
I've
step.
been
like-
dropping.
Nah, we all out this bitch. We trying to work together. Like, nah, I'm trying to put some shit into motion with a group working
Back to back.
together. We all making this shit our job, for real. You feel me? This is like I keep telling these niggas, this is our job doing this shit. We make sure, I don't give a fuck who video it is. If it's your video, nigga, you make sure you there. And if
Yeah.
you ain't there, nigga, it's a problem. Like, man, that's how we play it around here now. Like, this shit, we trying to take this shit for real. We taking this shit to the next step.
And why y'all taking it for real now? Cause y'all see how Detroit taking off. Y'all
Not
see
even that. It's
he
just the
doing
fact,
what?
like, you
It's
can't, you
like-
can't keep saying you.
Yeah.
You can't keep saying you an
Yeah.
artist and you
You're
not.
not doing
don't
nothing.
nobody know
Yeah,
you, my
Don't
nigga.
nobody. Yeah.
So that's why
You just talking at that
I
point.
just do what I do and I take the next step so I can.
Like right now, as
feel
far
me,
as the
get
group,
farther in life.
I've been like
Just
I've been
music
the one
shit.
that's been dropping for real. Like as far as the group,
And what's your name?
Jizzle, TRMG Jizzle.
Okay, that's your Instagram handle.
Mm-hmm. That's
Alright.
everything.
My baby just a
YouTube.
bit dropping. Don't get it wrong though. We still coming though. We just got heat. We holding on it though.
Like my
Look
little
at
nigga
us,
told
y'all.
me, he was like, he was like, look, he was like, bro, you been dropping all ass music on your Instagram. You keep all your cold shit in the vault. And another nigga said, he was like, bro, keep talking to them niggas. He said, keep talking to them niggas' souls. Once he said that shit, I literally, like, when I got off the phone with you, I went downstairs and I made a hit. Like,
You did.
yeah, type shit.
That gave you know what? Though you were so serious
I'm
when
so
I met
glad
you.
I'm drunk on these.
You were so serious when I met you when old boy was kind of like cutting in. You told old boy, dude, be quiet. You messing. I'm trying to get opportunity here. You feel me?
And my baby always
Like,
been
yeah,
like that. Like,
This how I look,
he
low
told
key,
me-
real shit. This how I always been. Like, these is like my blood brothers. Like these is basically like my blood brothers. So it's like, I'm not about to do shit without these niggas. I'm not about to do shit without the Munchkin or the president. I'm not. That's just how I operate. That's just how I move. If anything come across, I make sure whatever I'm in, I make sure everybody else in it.
Okay.
That's just how I operate. If I blow everybody else, that's just
Man,
how I
like what
operate.
you said, man, it could
That
be
shit.
1,000 motherfuckers in the room. One motherfucker can fuck with him, and that's gonna be his heart. That's gonna
I
hurt.
don't care if 1,000 motherfuckers say my shit ass. But I don't
Who
keep
got
doing
something
it.
right now?
Me.
Off the chest. Who got something right now to spit off the chest?
That's
Shit. Let me see.
Off the chest.
JP can give y'all something. though.
We
That's
smoking.
for sure.
Maybe they Peter freestyle. I don't
Yeah, I don't freestyle. For
Yeah.
real. I ain't gonna lie, but I got shit on YouTube I can show y'all though.
Could
Find
be.
it on the-
Hey, no, I looked up. I really want to just say, let you hear my new shit I just did. That's a, I'm
What's
about to
up
fuck
with you?
around and
What
hit
you
him with the
been doing?
acapella.
Chilling.
Cooking.
Cooking.
Yeah, she got that
I'm
golden
about to make, I'm about to
spoon.
turn, I'm about to do
Getting
an
that grind
acapella.
on.
She got the wrong spot. She got the golden spoon in the wrong spot.
You hear me? I'm about to just hear the beginning of this beat. And I'm about to just acapella the whole song.
Okay.
'Cause I know most of my songs by heart.
We got a cipher coming on next Thursday, y'all.
Long live Trey, long live Art, nigga. Long live Steve, long live Matt, nigga. Hey, before I put my trust in the ditch, I bet you go missing. Dog ran off on this bag, it's time to go fishing. But I'm round with 50. Cause this shit about to get risky. I would fuck this bitch face, but I don't even want to throw. They weren't even up the stove. He was scared to blow his toe. Cause we keep doing they ass balls. Huh? This shit just turn you up, I ain't gonna lie.
That's how y'all supposed to be.
What I say? Jugs in my body. Running red lights in the striker. Y'all gotta hear this bitch on the shit. Y'all gotta hear this bitch on the computer. Y'all gotta hear this on the radio.
What you got?
This is
He pulled you up?
Come on, gang. What you got?
I wanted to show y'all some newer shit. I got a video coming out
Joker
Friday.
Flow.
Yeah, I'm about to
Got
show
some
them
shit
Joker
coming out,
Flow.
man. Got some shit coming on Friday.
I can show y'all that other shit.
Might drop 2 of them bitches Friday.
Joker
Might
Flow
have
so
one coming on
crazy.
Friday.
Y'all definitely gonna have to have that in your cycle.
Bitch said she want to get it, I told that hoe wait. Bitch better be ready when I pull up, cause I'm on way. Yesterday
just one state. I really only need one shot like I'm on first take. Nigga thought he had the ups on me, but it was too late. I heard when niggas finally got that run, that it was too late. I'ma hit her again and again until your heart break. Yo, bitch, call me Tony Montana, yeah, I'm Scarface. Niggas wanna be sharks so bad until they shark bait. Like Tarzan, niggas look like clowns trying to be apes. Bitch be out here bragging about her likes, but no pay. I ain't have a conversation with her, but I got face. Hot niggas dissing in they songs till they get face. You gotta know I can't bust down. Blue face, yo, bitch be out here tricking with a nigga that wear a toupee. You gotta know your bitch a bust down. Lose weight, whisper in her ear, get your low, get your casket day. The whole gang slid, get them gone, that's the fastest one. Another hop under my feet, now let's celebrate. Ran out of eyes on the stove, start the microwave. Ran up the mileage on that road. Let me demonstrate, I'm in them banks, never show my face. Let me concentrate in different states. In and out them stores, I don't hesitate. She beat the racks, told her that over, let me penetrate.
About a month. I think it's on Mar Visuals and it's on the Hip Hop Lab.
I got a
It
question.
got like 800 views on the Hip Hop Lab.
On the Hip Hop Lab?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a question. Who made that beat for you now?
Genie on the beat.
You made the song before the beat.
Yeah. You could tell. Yeah, I made it. I write all my music before. I can write without a beat.
So you rap in different beats. Like
Yeah.
You throw your voice.
Yeah, I throw my voice on a lot of different shit. Yeah.
That's one thing about him.
That's why I want to
That's a
show
good
y'all
thing,
that
though.
new song. Hold on, where my phone at?
So-
It's unlisted on YouTube. Though.
Okay, but just hear me out. Listen to me. I'm just curious to. Y'all had this talent, right?
Mhm.
So when did y'all figure out y'all had the talent?
Oh, I started rapping like
Man,
when he told me to
let me
first
tell
start
y'all.
rapping. It was like what 3 years ago.
Let me tell y'all how
2
the
years
story
ago.
went really down. I was to school for, we was going to school for music, me and him. You feel me? Bumped into him, come from the west side, you feel me? I'm around, we are all east side niggas. I'm an east side nigga. I'm known in the school. You feel me? So he been in there, he get into something. Rest long live my baby church, you feel me? How that go down? You feel me? Then I'm like, yeah, that's my baby though, you feel me? So we in the stoop, you feel me? I'm always in the studio at school. If you know me, you feel me, you know I'm in the stoop. You feel me? So we locked in like that. You know, I'm telling him, keep rapping, keep rapping, keep rapping. Me, no, I don't know the freestyle. No, I can write, though. I can show you some shit all day. But that's my cousin over there. I was telling this nigga, you feel me? I'm rapping, y'all might as well come on. We all together anyway, so shit, why not? Shit, we all made our own little group, TRMG. My maybe EJ, not EJ, but E. It's three of them.
And when y'all make that group?
This shit was, we
We
like
was
15.
kids, we was
We was in the
kids.
car just starting to smoke and shit.
Yeah.
That shit was a minute ago.
This shit deeper
He
than our
made
music.
it. It wasn't like me and him made this shit. My baby E made this shit. We gonna get all that's his credit.
Yeah, he ain't
We
even
gonna
here
make
right
sure,
now.
you
He
feel
was
me?
supposed to be here.
That's him. That's him all the way for sure.
Yeah, though.
Right on.
Yeah, that shit.
Like,
It been a little foundation. We just ain't started taking that shit serious until now.
Okay, but y'all didn't answer my question.
what
What was your
Huh?
question? My
I
bad.
want to know what made
when-
y'all.
When did I know I got the talent?
Yeah,
I
because
know I
I'm
had the
just trying.
talent.
Listen,
I
I
ain't
done
gonna
heard a
lie.
lot of people
Listen.
rap, right? People just rap. Now you told me you went to school for music. Y'all was
Look,
in
I'm about to
music.
tell you, this
Yeah.
shit simple to me, bro. I feel like
People start.
this how I know I had talent for rap. You just keep doing it, and you getting better. And once people be like, yeah, bro, your shit cold, your shit cold. Like, no cap, on my grandma ashes, bro. A nigga told me I was better than Cash Quan. I'm like, bro, what?
Better than who?
Nigga told me I was better than Cash Quan.
Who is that?
You don't know who Casher Quan is?
Absolutely not.
I'm like, damn, like,
He a Detroit rapper
one
too.
person
Okay,
tell you
but
something,
but who is it?
and I'll just be like, I'll just keep going harder, because I don't need
Hold up, who is he?
1,000 people telling me my shit cold.
Casher Quan. I don't know
Who
how
is
you
Cash
don't.
and Quan? What you mean how I don't know?
You
I
know-
didn't know who y'all was until I met through
Yeah.
the the
Right.
circle that y'all in.
But you ever heard of TJX6?
Nope.
This a scam rapper.
Yeah, he a scam rapper. Yeah, like.
So you got a
Think
scam
about it.
rapper.
Everybody,
Okay.
everybody not gonna make it out the city if niggas just talking about scamming.
Okay, but I'm more interested in when y'all found out y'all had the talent. Y'all still ain't answered my question.
Well,
I found out I had the talent.
Like y'all was
When-
telling me about y'all
Let's
went
say
to
about that.
school,
Yeah, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And y'all started messing with music,
I'm like-
and then
I'm
what
like-
happened?
I was fucking with it on the bus. Like, bro, me
Yeah.
riding home from school on the bus, I'm already fucking with beats aside to studio.
Okay, so
feel
you
me?
the
I learned how
beat
to
man.
make the bitches.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
and
it's
then
like,
you the
I'm
lyrics.
just
Yeah.
writing.
And-
It's
and-
like,
and
I don't
what
like
you
it.
do?
He pushed me for real.
Okay, so
Yeah,
you
I
you
pushed
put the
him to rap,
music together,
and he pushed
and
me
y'all
to
get
rap.
the,
Like,
y'all
yeah.
bounce off each other.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For real.
some shit like that.
That
That's why I'm
sound
like,
right for real.
shit.
Okay.
It was just bouncing back and forth.
But don't that sound better than what y'all just told
like,
me
I
at
was-
first?
I listened
Yeah, we know. I just got serious. I don't know y'all got serious.
Instagram and social media play into it too. Like
You can buy like
when
Look, I ain't
preview stuff on Instagram and people will
But you can
comment
buy
and tell
likes,
you.
though.
That's what everybody
No,
say. If you
I don't
don't
do
work
none
your
of that
internet,
though.
nobody not gonna
I
know
don't
you.
care that much about
You
it
don't
to
work your
be
internet,
buying
nobody
no
not gonna
likes
know
or
you, bro.
nothing. I don't got time
I
for
know an
that.
artist. I'm not gonna say his name, but I know an artist
You
that
gotta
pushes
sue him.
internet.
I ain't buying no likes.
Most turn Asian. This nigga really pushes internet, and he really be turned with this shit. And I see how his fan base is. But me, I'm not no internet person. All that turning up. I don't even go to parties, my nigga. So what like I doing something for the Instagram for? If I don't go to parties, I don't even turn up for real. Smoke, chill, make my music, get my money stay out the way. So all that trying to turn your Instagram up shit, that shit gonna be dead to me. Like that shit never happened because I'm not no internet person.
You're not social media.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about
And then the
Instagram.
people that know us for real, they know we don't be lying. They know
Are
what
y'all
we be on
angry?
for real.
Are y'all angry?
Are we angry?
Yeah, like mad.
No.
Oh, is this y'all happy shit?
Yeah.
Y'all say y'all smoke weed, you keep rocking, y'all stay leaning forward.
Me?
What- Yeah,
I'm
we
rolling,
just
bro. I ain't
serious
gonna
with
lie.
this. You rolling?
I'm high as hell.
You high as hell, so you rolling. I
I want my
got it.
music back. I really want you to play this song though.
Okay, we only got 4 minutes, so we gonna play a part of that and let
With
y'all
the ghetto
plug
pie.
and get back. Thanks for coming out, sis. You always show up.
Y'all know who that is, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course we know who that is.
And she asked you y'all freestyle. He said, "No
Oh, shit, man, you want me to
I know.
freestyle, bro?
I
You
ain't
really want
gonna.
me to freestyle? I'll freestyle for you. Come in my bed.
No, yeah, I want to hear some of y'all good stuff. Y'all can play
Can I?
Oh,
You wanna
yeah,
play
I
a
can
song?
play it.
We only got 3 minutes.
Listen to this. How you unmute this?
Just
No, I gotta skip that.
What's your Instagram handle?"
Yeah, what up, Banks? What up, Sean? What up, E? I don't let skis, I don't let Lil Trey. I don't let Matter, I don't let Duke. Yeah. Listen, I'm good, nigga. You ain't gotta ask me if I'm straight. Dog shit in my pocket, I'm walking back. Bosses get bossed, and the workers get safe. I get the tweaking with the pole, they saying I'm straight. I'm high out my mind, but I can't feel my face. It's a 30 in the 40, see it poking on my waist. He ain't need my man, whole time he in the way. Bro, stop calling him the plug, he on such shit. If I get where I boy, you know I'm pressing play. Bitch, stop asking me about a nigga, I don't know no names. Jamie Irvin in my pocket, it's a blicky on. Dog walk around with 9 shots, I got 50 on. I'm too paranoid, I feel like that's a demon. Walk a nigga down, fuck your kid, you can keep it on you. I'm high as hell, boy, you know I got the blicky on. The chopper that I got, boy, you know that's a ticky on. If I pick some broad day, boy, I'm about to get up on you. Let's got him doing the Harlem Shake, screaming, you get him off. They drop baby joker, try to take it, it's gonna be a club. I'm spud, you can try to reach, I'ma get up on you.
Fuck going on?
My
Who
man.
made the beat?
Who?
Who made the beat?
Hey, look, yeah.
No, listen.
Damn.
Time out.
Clubhouse hoops.
Hey, listen up. Hey, time out. We got 2 minutes before we off the air.
Okay.
See, that's why y'all gotta come like at 9 and not 9:30. You feel me? Or 9:40, or 8:45. You feel me? So, enjoy y'all. We gonna bring y'all back next Thursday. We got a cipher.
I'm gonna tear that bitch up.
So
Man, tap in with me. I'm gonna have some shit for the cipher, but y'all ain't even gotta worry about me.
I ain't gonna lie.
and we
I'm
gonna
about to
do.
just
We
keep
might
working
do
and get
some
y'all people
zooming
out.
too, so we'll be able to. If we can't get everybody here, y'all could be at the spot and tap in like that, and we gonna work all that
Y'all
together.
can come in right in on that big TV
Yeah.
and do y'all part. If y'all in the studio or whatever, y'all can zoom
I'm
in.
always in the studio. I live in the studio.
So go ahead, plug yourself before we roll off, y'all.
Use the camera. Say,
All right, now.
Shit,
Got
hey,
one
tap
here,
in
here.
with me, shit.
Tap
Big B,
in.
shit, 6RG,
TRMG Jizzle
B-A-E-A-N-S,
on
shit.
everything, YouTube,
Follow me on
Instagram.
I'm about to switch
Follow me
that
on
bitch.
the
Hey,
ground.
hey, hold,
One
excuse
one
me.
at a time.
Hold on, bro. Nephew, listen. I know y'all a group, but when y'all tapping in, y'all can't talk all at the same time. Y'all sound like y'all making music now. So let the man who make the music tap in for y'all.
Like I said, man, tap in with me. 6RG Beans, man. Tap in. Shit, that's TRMG Jizzle Down and everybody. This my baby uncle, motherfucking P, bro.
What the fuck going on? I really run this shit for real. Follow me on the gram at uncle._p. All my music on all platforms. Scuddy, SKUTTYJP on all platforms. Part of the Press. I got a couple albums out, a couple singles out. I got an album called Part of the Press on all platforms. Ghetto P out on all platforms, and Shit Talking on all platforms.
Oh yeah, I got an album out too. Who's Laughing Now? That shit on all platforms. Apple Music, Spotify, all that.
Like I said, tap in with me, man. Hey, tap in on my Instagram. I got some shit coming soon. No cat videos coming soon.
Y'all get that Top of Detroit on www.topofdetroit.com, man. All Detroit rappers should have a product of Detroit in their clothing line. All of them. Everybody need a Top of Detroit.
Oh, and we got merchandise coming too.
Mm-hmm.
Munch Gang, Ski Mask, all type of merchandise coming soon.
That Cypher next Thursday. We'll have.
All right, y'all.
See y'all next week.
Oh, wow.